Hello everyone. In our today's video, we are going to talk about a style to display your achievements, inheritance, culture, and traditions. Who you are and what is your royalty. This particular style is called heraldry, as it shows your achievements, so we refer this as heraldic achievements. During earlier times, whenever two different militaries fought against each other, they had to be distinct. How would you identify that he is your friend or foe? To differentiate between them and us, we need to put a style on us, like adding some features on the clothes we wear, the helmet we wear, the sword we hold, the shield we hold, or anything that helps us to identify properly and fight together. This idea brought us a unique and royal way of showing our distinct identity. Heraldry, as it shows our achievements, this depiction is also called as heraldic achievements. In formal words, it is the study of the history of old and important families and their special family symbols, or the art and science of devising, displaying, and granting armorial insignia, and of tracing and recording genealogies is called heraldry. To display the royalty and the uniqueness, they engrave or sculpt it on their clothes or the armors they had. An achievement comprises not only the arms displayed on the shield, the central element, but also the following elements surrounding it. From top to bottom, this picture you see on the screen is the depiction of heraldic achievements. It have different parts, showing us different things related to that organization, nation, or a kingdom. Let's start from the bottom. This part is the motto, a sentence or phrase expressing a belief or purpose, or the general motivation or intention of an individual, family, social group, or organization. Motto is basically the ultimate goal we want to achieve. The next part is the compartment, a design placed under the shield, usually rocks, a grassy mount, or some sort of other landscape upon which the supporters are depicted as standing. It is some kind of base where the supporters stand. These two identical creatures, or the drawing holding the central part, giving the support are the supporters. In heraldry, supporters, sometimes referred to as attendants, are figures or objects usually placed on either side of the shield and depicted holding it up. In different cultures, kingdoms, or the nations, these supporters can be anything varying from any creature, building, poles, fish, people or flags, and many more. The central part these figures or objects hold is the shield, or in other words, escutcheon, the synonym of shield. It forms the main or focal element in an achievement of arms. An escutcheon is the shield upon which a coat of arms is displayed. Now, this shield is depicted with different symbols or geometric designs. Those are categorized as field, charge, or any other kind of responsibility. In simplest terms, when this shield or escutcheon is embroidered on a garment, is called coat of arms, a term to be known by all, as it holds a unique significance in itself. Sometimes the term coat of arms is used to refer to the full achievement, but this usage is incorrect in the strict sense of heraldic terminology, as a coat of arms refers to a garment with the escutcheon or armorial achievement embroidered on it. As we move upward, with nothing above the shield, there is only the crown display. In another way, it comes the hem or the helmet above the shield. In heraldic achievements, the helmet or hem is situated above the shield and bears the tors and crest. The style of helmet displayed varies according to rank and social status, and these styles developed over time, in step with the development of actual military helmets. Above the helmet is the tors. In heraldry, tors is a wreath, an assortment of flowers, leaves, fruits, twigs, or various materials that is constructed to form a ring shape. A tors or wreath is a twisted roll of fabric laid about the top of the helmet and the base of the crest. It has the dual purpose of masking the join between hem and crest and of holding the mantling in place. And finally, the topmost part above the tors or wreath is the crest, a design used as the symbol of a particular family, organization, etc., especially one that has a long history. In more simple words, or for the basic understanding, it is the group of feathers on the top of a bird's head. There's a special type of cloth that shows the uniqueness and royalty, giving it an attractive appearance. This is mantle, a piece of clothing, a type of cloak, or the covering garment. And this depiction of cloth is known as mantling. As this heraldic display is such a vast topic to describe, but we will close this with a contrast display of shield against this representation in heraldic style. This is the console. In heraldry, it is a decorative frame or support, generally in an architectural or illustrative context, surrounding a heraldic shield or escutcheon, which serves to add interest to and mitigate the harshness of the stark outline of the shield. This was the basic idea of heraldic achievements and the fundamental pillars of heraldry. To all my fellow Indians, our national emblem, the lion capital of India, is the coat of arms for Indian government that is usually seen on most of the prizes, decorations, displays, and also even on ceremonial dresses worn by the recipients. In certain cases, this emblem also becomes the crest or the crown like the case for our military organizations. I hope you all got the basic idea surrounding the heraldic achievements display and the meaning of term coat of arms. Thanks for the patient hearing, and if you found this video informative, please like and subscribe to this channel.